Interest rates are on the rise. How did that affect our local real estate market here in Southwest Indiana in March of 2022 and the entire first quarter? Hi, I'm Dauby with Dauby Real Estate. In March of 2022, we saw 549 homes listed for sale, which was an increase over 467 of March of last year, which was about a 17.6% increase. Sales, on the other hand, were relatively flatline, with 441 homes selling this year compared to 431 homes selling last year. Now, average sales price in March was up to a little over $202,000, which was about a 3.3% gain on the average sales price. At the end of March here in Southwest Indiana, we saw 312 homes for sale, which was an increase compared to 262 homes for sale at the end of February. So we saw some more inventory hit the market in March, which was great. And we saw home prices, the appreciation, level off a little bit, which was great news. Now let's talk about the first quarter of 2022. In the first quarter, we saw 1,242 homes listed for sale compared to 1,147 last year, which was about an 8% increase in the number of homes listed for sale. Sales were up about 2% with 1,120 homes selling here in Southwest Indiana. Our average sales price also increased to a little over $205,000, which was a 5.5% increase over the first quarter of 2021. 5.5% is stronger than our typical 2 to 4% that we've seen long term, but it is much lower than what we've seen in the last couple of years. Last year, we saw homes appreciate by 13%. The year before that, we saw homes appreciate by 9%. So it is good to see that number come down a little bit, because 9 to 13% home appreciation is not sustainable. It makes homes become unaffordable. Interest rates are on the rise right now. The average interest rate on a 30-year mortgage right now is right around 5%, which is still very, very low long term, but much higher than it was last year at this time. The Fed has stated that inflation has become a major problem throughout the United States. It's obvious at the gas pumps, it's obvious at the grocery stores. So how do they combat that? They combat that by raising interest rates, which are expected to continue to rise throughout 2022. So what does this mean for you if you're thinking about buying a home, or if you're thinking about selling a home? If you're thinking about buying a home, the good news is we're seeing more inventory hit the market. You heard that in March we gained some additional listings. You heard that listings were up 8% compared to the first quarter of last year, while sales were only up 2%. And interest rates are going to continue to rise throughout the year. So right now is the time, if you're thinking about buying, to take action. If you're thinking about selling, obviously it's always a great time. With the way the market's been the last couple of years, you've continued to gain more and more equity as you've stayed in the house. Now we're not seeing homes appreciate as much as we did looking at the first quarter. That may continue to take off throughout the rest of the year, but if it doesn't, it's a great time for you to make that move, to free up that equity and move into another home as more homes are hitting the market. So if you have specific questions about your situation, don't hesitate to reach out to us. You can go to daubyrealestate.com or give us a call at 812-777-4611. Again, I'm Trey with Dauby Real Estate, and I hope you have a great day.